If you are thinking about attending one of these protests on Saturday, please do me a favor and watch this video all the way through. I promise it won't be long before you make up your mind. And please share this to anyone that you think might be planning on attending, because what I'm about to say is very important. I might have voted for Trump in this last election, but I am a lifelong Democrat. And I have stood exactly where you are standing right now. I used to believe in the cause. I used to have the passion. I know what it feels like to want to do something in the face of injustice. But I am asking you, matter of fact, I am pleading with you, sit this one out. What's happening on Saturday might look like another protest, but behind the scenes, there are some serious shadows at play. There are people funding this movement that do not care about justice. They are not looking for peaceful reform. They are looking for chaos. They are literally playing a game with lives, and they are willing to sacrifice yours to win. This is not about the issue anymore. This is about power. And I took these screenshots from my iPad, so forgive me if they're a little wonky, but this is a website called datarepublican.com. It literally is tracking all of the nonprofits, all of the government organizations, all of the NGOs, all of the big organizations that are funneling money into these protests. There are entire flow charts for each organization that shows how the money flows from the top and gets funneled down into these organizations. This website will literally show you and break down how they are taking money from the top that has been donated by taxpayers, and they are funneling it down through trusts into random nonprofits from different states so that you cannot track the money back to where it came from. The thing that you have to understand in this moment is that the people that are funding this and the people that are pushing this movement forward are not activists. They are strategists. They are billionaires. They are CEOs, and they are probably government officials. And their goal isn't equality. It's instability. They want headlines. They want chaos. They want outrage. They want division. They want frustration. And they know that if enough well-meaning people get hurt or worse, the media is going to spin it in their favor, and the nation is going to fracture even further. That is exactly what they want. I need you to know that in this moment, you are being used. And I know that you guys really care about the issues that you are fighting for. I get it, okay? But the question you need to be asking yourselves is, if the people behind the curtain really cared about you, would they be putting your lives at risk in order to accomplish their goals? Because at the end of the day, you are the ones that are on the front lines, not them. And when things go sideways, and I believe that there is a strong possibility that they will disappear into the background, and they will leave you facing the consequences. Because I'm just going to warn you, not every single state is going to be as lax on what is going on as California has been. Let me show you what Georgia and Florida had to say about these riots. Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr posted this on Facebook. A warning to rioters: we will not hesitate to bring domestic terrorism charges for those who earn it. We are not California or New York. We are Georgia. We don't make excuses for criminals here. We prosecute them.
If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play.
That is what the law enforcement in Florida had to say about the situation. So I hope you take me seriously when I am telling you that these people are intentionally encouraging you to do things that are putting your life at risk. So I am asking you, please do not give them what they want. Your life is worth way more than being a pawn in someone else's game. And at the end of the day, there is still real work that needs to be done, but you are not going to be a part of it if you are no longer here. So sit this one out, okay? Watch closely and question everything, because the truth is starting to show, and those of us who have already stepped away can see it clearly now. At the end of the day, as your fellow citizens, we just want you safe and free and awake in the realest sense of the word.